Stay. Don't fall. We're gonna do a spot clean. Is that okay? We're gonna do a quick spot clean. Yeah. Because if it's gonna be another night where I can't fall asleep like last night, I don't want you girls being in a gross cage until almost noon. We're not gonna do that again, so we're gonna clean it now. We're gonna spot clean now, and then tomorrow when I wake up, we're gonna have a full cage clean. Yeah. Is that okay? Does that work for you? Because I think it works for me. It does, it does. I don't know if anyone's watching, but hello, we're doing a spot clean. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, it's wet. Yeah. Ugh. That is like the wettest, grossest feeling ever. Oh my god. Ew, 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 ew. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Normally, I use like the handheld broom and dustpan to pick up the pile of hay. I didn't do it this time. Instead, I just used my bare hand picking up that blanket, which was really gross. So yeah, ew, ew, ew. And my nose is running, I need to get a tissue. There we go. I think I'm getting a cold or something, or maybe it's allergies, I'm not sure. But my nose has been a little runny the last day or so. So we're going to use the vacuum. Ding! Let's not ding any wood, but we already did. So I totally did not tell anyone I was going live because I just decided last minute to go live. And you know, that's okay. Okay, we got that half, or quarter cleaned. Normally I put a fleece mat like under the hay area, but because we're doing a full cage clean tomorrow, I'm not going to bother. It's just going to go straight there. So it's going to be a big mess to clean tomorrow morning, but it's okay. I don't mind. Okay, we need to place you further over here and raise it up. Stay. Hang on. Hey, how's it going? Okay, there we go. Well, thank you. I decided, like, literally last minute to just go live while I'm doing my spot cleans. Not sure why, but I decided to do it anyway. So it's not going to be like the most perfect job because they're getting a full cage clean tomorrow morning whenever I wake up. But if it's going to be anything like the night before, I couldn't fall asleep and it was like 3 in the morning. So by the time I woke up today, it was like almost noon hour. And I don't want the guinea pigs being in like an extremely dirty cage waiting for me to get up to do the cleaning. So I figured if I do a spot clean tonight before going to bed, then it won't be as bad by the time I wake up, I hope. I checked the boys' cage. Theirs is like really not that dirty at all, so they're okay to wait until tomorrow. I totally have to go back downstairs to the basement before I go to bed. I have laundry. I have my laundry in the washer right now that I gotta switch over. So I will do that after this. So I had like one of the absolute most relaxing nights earlier. A friend of mine, I was at one friend's house. It was supposed to be TV night where we just kind of catch up on some TV shows. Summertime, I like to be outside more, but the last couple of days the weather's been getting a little bit cooler, and that's when I'm more okay with just being like indoors and getting cozy on the couch watching TV or whatever. So we were supposed to do a TV night, but then another friend called and invited both me and that friend over to her place for a hot tub night. So our plans changed. We didn't do a TV night. We had a hot tub night. And oh my gosh, I'm telling you, time goes by so quick because we were in that hot tub for like 2.5 hours. We didn't even realize we were in there for that long. But yeah, we were in there for that long, and it was so relaxing, so nice. Have a wood chew. Have a carrot chew. No, not under the water. We don't want you to ruin. Ow. So I gave the girls this seagrass mat, and like they're destroying it really good. I've got I think 2 or 3 more. I've been rotating it between the 2 cages, and normally my skinny pigs are the ones that like really like to chew on things, but they haven't really touched the grass mat. So I put it in this cage this morning, and they've done quite a bit of damage to it so far. So we're just gonna like move it over. By morning it's gonna be completely demolished, and that's okay. I'm just gonna like fluff up that hay because not all of that is wet, so that'll be changed over in the morning. But we will kind of clean these over here. Excuse me, Tokyo. Thank you. Totally appreciate your cooperation. See, again, using my bare hand, I don't like doing that, picking up the soil hay. I don't like the texture So I used to wear disposable gloves like literally every single time I would clean cages. Now, I stopped doing that. One, because it's getting too costly, keeping up with, the cost of the gloves, but also because I'd rather keep the gloves to use for medical purposes. So like, if I need to insert eye ointments or whatever, I'd rather have it for that. Okay, I've seen comments pop up, let's check it. Hey Shane, welcome to my live. Sorry, I would have messaged you to tell you, but like it was totally impromptu. Like, I decided last minute to do the live while I'm spot cleaning. Like I said, it's not going to be perfect because this cage is getting a full cage clean tomorrow morning. Or, well, tomorrow whenever I wake up. But, at least, it'll be good enough for now, I guess. It's a little... You know what? It's a little damp. I'm just going to leave it at that without it. We're not putting pea pads over here tonight because it's going to be clean tomorrow anyway. So, we're going to put that there. I know, I'm talking funny, I'm sorry. I'm just being silly right now. It's so weird because it's like my body is so tired, but yet when I go to lay down, I cannot sleep for the life of me. I just toss and turn and toss and turn. What am I doing? I am doing this cage. Stay, don't fall. Okay, I will check the waters after. Their water should be fine now. Okay, broom and dustpan, because that habit I ain't being caught with touching that. So I'm really thinking of going in the basement sometime this week and pulling up those cabin kitchens that Shane had gifted me last year. And I think I'm going to try litter tray with these girls. Because since I started putting the hay just in this area under the fleece forest, they are pooping up a storm in each of these two corners, so much to the point that it gets so nasty and it smells so raunchy. Like, the smell of the pee and the poop mixed together, it's like it gets soaking wet. So I think if I do like a kitchen area, litter area, and just clean it out daily, I think it will solve my problem. Not really so much a problem, but like literally like all the poops, 95% of them are right here. There's maybe a couple of poops under each of those wooden hides, and maybe a little bit in the middle, but mostly it's over here. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But it's, actually, I said I was going to do it this week, but it's not going to be this week. I'm waiting till the end of the month, because at the end of the month is when I get paid, and then I'll have more money to work with to get the disposable bedding for it. But I'm going to make sure I can get a ride to go to like that PV Mart or whatever, Girl, you're eating a piece of hay that has poop stuck to it. Ew. That's my cue of shut up and clean. I'll check the comments shortly, guys. Guys, girls, whatever you prefer to be called. My peoples. My little fitzes. No, not little fitzes. My fitzes. I don't know. My friends. How's that? You soil pay. Oh, yuck. Man, when they tell you that skinny pigs pee twice as much as like normal guinea pigs, they ain't freaking lying, guys. Like, oh my god. And Shane, I know for sure you would know because you've got moose, but like, I don't remember if Amos's herd has skinny pigs. I don't think she does, but I could be wrong. But nonetheless, take moose and times 2 of them. Like, oh my god, they poop and pee so much. Now, granted, I wouldn't change it for the world. Please don't eat your poop. That's nasty. Ah. Okay, we're almost done. Like, I don't think there was a single poop in that. And, oh. I'm sorry, Winter. I know you were in there. Okay, that garbage bag will be empty tomorrow. Because I'm not doing that at whatever time of the day it is. Okay, let's catch up. No, let me give them their hay and then I'll read the comments. Ladies and gentlemen. Wait. We're gonna put that back over here, because that kind of helps contain some of it. And we're gonna put that, like, whatever. We'll figure it out. We always do. Oh, did you just popcorn? You're a sweet girl. We've got plenty of water, but that's okay. We're gonna refill it anyway. Okay. So my guinea pigs are weird, and they have specific locations of where they prefer their water bottles to be. So I'm constantly like rotating them to that spot. Okay. I will check the comments just shortly. Actually, no, I changed my mind. We're gonna take you with me, because I'm gonna quickly show y'all how I wash my water bottles. There's only 2 of them right now. The rest can be done in the morning. Why am I closing the door? It's not like I'm going to the bathroom. Well, you know what I mean. Okay, we're gonna. So I've got my bottle brush and some Q-tips. And you're wondering, why do I need Q-tips? You're gonna see why. So the Q-tips, I clean the inside of the spout. And then I use the Q-tip and I go on the inside of the spout. So, I'm not sure if it comes up on camera, but you can see like a yellowish tinge. That's like the remnants of them chewing the hay that gets up in there. So, this one is really not that bad. I'm not sure if this will fit in here, will it? Oh yeah, I will. Okay. So I just take my bottle brush and I just kind of spin it around. And it's almost like one of those car wash nozzle thingies. It's pretty good for getting in the nooks and crannies and such. Now, it works because this is a smaller size bottle. If you were using a bigger size bottle, it's not going to work. And you want to make sure to rinse it out really, really well, so there's no like leftover soap in there kind of thing. So I do personally wash my bottles with a mild soap. And that already had soap on it from the last time, so that's why I didn't put any more. So typically when I'm filling it with water and I no longer see bubbles coming up, that's how I know that it's fully rinsed out. And then I always fill it up one more time to be on the safe side. saw some bubbles. We're not changing that. There we go. That should be good. And move on to the next one. So I believe I already cleaned this one this morning, but we're going to do it again anyways. So just take the Q-tip and in and out, up and down. So that came out of the spout. And then I do the same thing. So the other thing I want to point out to you, turn the water off for a moment. So in the water spout here, you can see the grooves, and that's what attaches to the bottle, right? When you're cleaning your bottle, you want to make sure that you get in between those grooves, because that's where gunk and potential mold can build up without you even realizing it. So, I'm not sure if you can see that Q-tip and how gross that was. So you want to make sure you get that clean, because otherwise you're basically feeding mold to your guinea pigs, and nobody wants to do that, right? Now, granted, if you're someone who uses water bowls, then this information is totally irrelevant for you, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it's always good to have this information just in case, right? So same thing with the other bottle. I just take the brush and swish it around on the inside. But with the plastic ones, the plastic bottles, I tend to more kind of go up and down, because majority of the dirt I find builds up on the underside of the rim. And it's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it other than like slimy grime, kind of like what builds up in a fish tank, like algae. That's kind of the feeling of what builds up in it, and it gets kind of gross. Alright, so there we have our 2 water bottles washed out and cleaned. And we're going to go give that back to the girls. And then I will check on my comments. I know, I keep saying, I'm going to check the comments, I'm going to check the comments, and then I haven't checked them yet. I feel so bad for doing that. But, you know, my mind is just like kind of one-track minded. No, well, not really one-track minded. I don't know. There we go. So we got clean cage. That comes out of there so I don't want to be chewing it. Okay, let's tidy up the floor. Yes, I will give you a treat. Just a moment. Just a moment. Are these grills seriously starting to kick my body looking. Or is that just me? See, anytime I spot clean the cage, I always have to sweep the floor after. No matter how many times you may hear me say, oh, I'll sweep it later, it's not going to hurt to leave it one night. I literally never leave it dirty. I can't. I don't know if it's like an OCD thing or what, but I don't like having a dirty floor. There we go. Okay, let's quickly check those comments. Shane said she has to go to bed. No worries, no worries. Okay, hang on. I am going to sit down to read these messages quickly. If I can make the camera stop moving, that might help you. That's right. So, okay, so your foot injury was at work, and that was yesterday? Jeez, that's brutal. Did you ever get it checked out? I can't remember. My piggies are so precious. Well, thank you so much. And oh, just don't call me late for dinner. Okay. The Guinea Dad liners help absorb pee, and they are microbial or antibacterial. Yeah, I know. I'd love to get Guinea Dad liners, but you know what? I simply cannot afford it, and I can't justify spending like $80 on just one liner when I've got how many cages? I mean, technically this big one with the herd can be counted as 2 because it's a 2x10. It's 27.2 square feet. So if I was to ever get Guinea Dad liners, I would literally have to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would have to get 6 just for these 2 cages in the girls' room. And at about approximately $80 a piece. And the biggest size I have is 2x4, so I'd actually have to get more than that. I'd probably have to get like 8 of them. Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. Nope. Like, I don't know, it's weird because I don't know, it's not weird. I'm losing my train of thought. Yes, steel-toed shoes is definitely a good idea. I used to have to wear them, unfortunately. When I worked at the Walmart warehouse, I had to wear them all the time, and of course it was like cement flooring. And due to my foot condition from when I was born, it actually makes it a lot more difficult for me. And I didn't know this until after I was wearing the steel-toe shoes 8 hours or more a day, every day, 5 days a week. I ended up coming down with a case of plantar fasciitis, and it was on my bad foot. So my bad foot, when I was born, I had club foot. So basically this right foot, I don't know if you can see it, but it is incredibly smaller compared to my other foot, because this foot had a muscle taken out of it when I was 5 months old, and that stunted the growth. And I also got hammer toe, and the webbing is not fully formed properly on those toes. So I just call myself, a bit of a deformed foot person. And I mean, while, yes, I can walk and stand and stuff, I can't stand for long periods of time. I can't walk long periods of, like, extended periods of distance without having to sit down and rest. So it's a lot more difficult. And when I was working, standing on concrete floors with steel toe shoes or boots was very difficult. And then when I came down with that case of plantar fasciitis, like, most people can heal and get over it, within a reasonable amount of time. I literally had to go see a chiropodist, and they had to do, like, some sort of laser thing on my foot 3 times a week for almost 2 or 3 months straight in order for me to get over that issue. And then they gave me, well, they didn't give it to me, but my insurance at the time paid for it, a custom-made orthotic that I have to put in my shoes. I have to get special walking shoes, which, once I get them once a year, because it usually only lasts about a year. But the shoes alone cost anywhere between $100 to $150. And yeah, so my physical capabilities are not all 100% there, but I'm not incapable. I just have to do things differently or slower. And that's okay. And yeah, so I don't know why I started rambling about that. But now you know a little something new about me. Bone is probably bruised. Ooh, I had that happen once. What was it? Wasn't on my foot, though. It was either on my leg or maybe it was the arm. I can't remember. Can't fully remember, but it once again, it happened when I was at work, but I wasn't on duty or scheduled to work. So it was like a complete fluke thing. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be mixing up details, so don't, like, fully quote me on that. But either way, I remember I remember going to the doctor, and the doctor had told me that it was just a contusion, or no, not contortion, contusion, which I think is a bruise. I don't know. Anyway, let's give the guinea pigs some treats quickly, and then I will go switch over my laundry, and then we'll end it. Because I have other stuff that I need to quickly do. I want to have a snack before bed, but I don't know what I want. I don't know if I want, like, a bagel or what. Okay. Stay put. Oh, okay, I got 2 more of those. Oh, I love you, I love you. Oh, Lucy. Mama Tokyo. Do we have enough treats up here? I'm hoping so. I don't know if you can see this. Can you see this? Look at them all lined up. Look at them all lined up. I get to see these faces every day. How's your nose? Do you need a nail trim? Almost. Almost in need of a nail trim. Oh my God, Lucy. Calm down. You're like a herd of elephants. It's so cute. I love this. Like a herd of elephants. Oh my God, are you okay? Kelly? I already gave you one, Lucy. And I gave you one too. Someone must have stole it. You all have one now? Okay. On to the next cage. Me. T-Rex? T-Rex? Okay, good girl. Okay, let's just take that one. So we can have that one. And we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only have 8 treats left. We're gonna have to make more. And in order to make more, that means I'm gonna have to go get more pellets. Which, how many is that? I got just enough money for veggies, unless I go to our harvest on Saturday instead, get the veggies put on invoice, and then use this week's grocery money for the pellets. I can do that. I'll figure it out. Alright. Say good night to the girls. Because we're going to go downstairs quickly. Good night, girls. Good night. We love you. Alright. Yeah, I definitely want to switch my laundry over because I don't want my clothes sitting in the washer all night and then it'll have that like musty, gross smell. I don't want that. So we are, oh my god, okay. So, completely off topic, hang on. Turn on the light. So this thing right here used to be in my living room, but like I had moved things around and I don't use that stuff on like a daily basis, so I figured I'd tuck it away in my closet. But I got my winter coats here, so, and because of how tall this is, I don't want it like bunching everything up. So I put it here, but I'm so used to my recycling bin being right in that corner. So now it's like anytime I go to throw something out, I'm like, and I'm like, nope. Move over. Anyway, totally irrelevant to the channel, but you know, thought I'd share that bit of info. Ow, ow, son of a. So this is where I store my lovely bales of hay. Under tarps. I got 4 here. And I gotta fill up those bins eventually when I decide to not be lazy about it. I got my Christmas tree almost ready. I just got to bring it up well, not now, but like, you know, closer to Christmas. And I got an NT Core flask now, so that's just spare. And then the Cabby Kitchens that I got to take apart and bring one up. So, I got clever. I got tired of having to empty out my dehumidifier every day. So, I found one of my old washer hoses, connected it to my dehumidifier. Jimmy rigged it, tied it down to the shelf, and then taped it to the sink, and now I don't have to empty it anymore. And because the shelf is like all, well, you can see like all the holes and stuff, and this has wheels, so it wouldn't sit properly, so I used the Cabby Kitchen as a solid base for it, and it's perfect. It just works out perfect. Whoa! The load must have been that heavy that it moved my machine. Oh my gosh. Like, really? You moved? Oh. There's water. I don't know why. I tried to fix this one times. Oh, I mean, you know what? At least it's not sitting in water, so that's good. No. I almost got a sock stuck in between the machines. That would not be good. I know this is not super exciting to watch me switch my laundry over, but hey, it is what it is. At least we get to hang out, right? Oh. Okay, good. There we go. We don't want to put my new swimsuit in the dryer because then it's going to ruin it. So that is going to air dry. I don't know what that was. I don't want to know. Might have been just fluff. Might have been something else. But ew. And there we go. Put that one. Regular. And there we go. Laundry is good. That can be picked up tomorrow. So yeah, my basement's nothing super exciting. Unfinished basement. And since some of you might be curious why I have a giant poster of a man in the basement, that was my late husband. That was Mike. Okay. So that is all we have for now. Your coworker dropped an upright metal bar right on my toes. Ouch. I'm imagining that it was accidental for that to happen because I can't imagine someone deliberately doing that. But hopefully your foot heals quickly. And yeah, okay, let's check on the boys quickly. Oh my god, so I got super excited. My neighbor gave me this box the other day, which has like these string lights in it. And I thought, oh my god, wouldn't that be so cool hanging that like along the back base of the boys' cage? Until I discovered they are solar. They don't plug in. So, that's not going to happen. I do have string lights that I can put along their cage closer to Christmas though. So, that'll be closer to Christmas. Hi Bruno, say hi. Say hi, buddy. Say hi. Mateo. Where are you, buddy? There you are. Under there. No, under there. Your cage isn't too bad. But hang on. All that for 2 little pellets. 2 little pellets. Okay. Trying to do stuff one-handed is not easy. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and end this. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!